You had a big hit, a double that kind of perfectly dropped right inside the line in right field that scored 2 runs early for us. What was it like getting out there, getting that power in, and also giving your team a little bit of a comfortable lead early?
Well, I think I think the team that kind of scores first in the first inning, has a good chance of winning. And we kind of been doing that for the past 5 games now. Scoring in the first inning and good things have happened. So I just kind of knew a good situation, and I love being in those situations to do that. And I was just trying to find a hole and do what I had to do to score a run.
Doyle came in and had a bunch of great innings, and then you also saw Cheyenne Eriksen. So it's 2 seniors coming in and shutting this game down for you guys. How great is it to see their leadership in the circle?
Well, it's awesome to know, especially because it's senior weekend. It's their last weekend, and I know that this means something to them now. And I think they did a phenomenal job from the first game of the season all the way till now, and it's kind of really good to see that them working together and picking each other up when we need it. And there was no doubt that they didn't want it, so it was really cool to see them coming after them and getting that W.
We still got a ways to go. We got to finish out this weekend, have another regular season weekend left, and then a lot more after that. What are you looking for from yourself as we keep going this season?
Well, for myself, I think I just want to keep making the day-to-day adjustments that I have to make from each at-bat that I know I can do, and just kind of help any way that I can to get a runner on, score runs, any way that I can to help us win and keep going to where our ultimate goal is to end up being in Oklahoma City, but one at a time. So that's what I
today scored early again. How important do you think that's been to your team?
Yeah, no, anytime that you could go out and score in the first inning, it's going to take a little bit of the edge off. It makes it easier for the pitcher to go out there and start working things a little bit when they get ahead in the count. Get the other guys to chase a little bit. The other guys trying to do too much sometimes when they're behind. So if we can play upon those type of emotions for the opposition when our pitchers are pitching, that's a benefit. So for us to go out and do what we did in the first inning, get some big runs in, DK was clutch on that. That was huge for our team, no question.
We saw Lindsay Devitt come out and Williams come in and then go 3 for 3. How proud are you of her performance today, coming in when we needed her?
We had people come off the bench today and perform really, really well. Maddie Epperson hit a shot, probably one of the hardest balls we've hit in about a month, and it was unfortunate that we weren't able to get anything out of that, but that was smoked. And then Kendall Williams coming off the bench and going 3 for 3, making some really nice plays at shortstop, knowing where to go with everything that goes on. You know what? That says a lot about their preparation. Some of these guys aren't getting a lot of playing time through the year, but they understand the process. And I'm going to keep saying this, is that it's obvious that they like each other, and if that's the case, then they're willing to work hard for each other. When you have somebody that their career is ended in February with a broken arm, come off and try to get stolen bases and score runs for you, like Mia Fung, it's pretty special, and so Cheyenne Eriksen's coming off and getting a save, crucial conference save. So yeah, no, it was very impressive bench play today coming off, and without saying they're non-starters, they're part of the team, and that's what we do.
Yeah, you saw 2 seniors in the circle today, both playing a vital role. That's really great in this senior weekend, but also they're just 2 that you can depend on. They've done that this year, right?
Yeah, no, our pitching staff is pretty deep in respect of it gives you great options. So when Cheyenne comes in for Doyle, Doyle comes in for Corrick, Eggins comes in for Corrick. The combination Corrick comes in for both those guys. So, I've said it all along, and the pitching staff is really crucial for longevity in a season. And, we've done that here since 1997, and it's just really cool that you have guys buy into that. And then a pitching coach like Jess Moore that cultivates that, throughout the entire process since August 25th. And then you see things like today come to fruition. It's pretty neat.